Guys, you gotta check this out. I don't think I've ever really done a commercial for anybody before, but I've got to take some time out and make you guys and girls, atheists and Christian, aware of a channel and a gentleman that is amazing. Obviously, as a Christian myself, I'm promoting him as a brother in Christ. But I'm recommending that the atheists go to this guy as well, because he has an apologetic approach like none I have ever seen before, and credentials to back them up. If you think that Venom Fang X or any Christian with any amount of subs, in the thousands, is good and can debate and offer any kind of good explanation for the Christian theology, I think you would be hard-pressed to point to anyone that is this guy's match. Now, we're all, equal in certain ways, but I just find this guy to be amazing. And what amazed me even more today is, though I've been subscribed to him for a while, I finally went to his main page and looked at his subscriber count, and of all things it's lower than mine, and mine I dare say is minimal at best. And I only have the power to affect those of you that watch my videos, and I dare say some of you might even be subscribed already to Randall. So what I'm going to ask here is something kind of unconventional. I'm going to ask that you guys share this with everybody on your friends list, or in some way share his channel and promote it to all your subscribers lists, and in theory that will go to your subscribers, who will promote it to other subscribers. Now, Randall doesn't really know me. I've put a few comments on his channel. He did not ask me to do this at all. I'm not even sure if he'll appreciate it. Hopefully he will, because he's out there on several different Christian or several different internet-based platforms. So I assume he's inviting the kind of attention that he is garnering here. Let me just read a couple of different paragraphs I pulled from his website that'll give you a little bit of an idea into his credentials, who he was, who he's become, and that kind of business. First of all, I'm going to put all the links that are pertinent here on the sidebar, so please go to these links. And before I read this description real quick, let me tell you how I found this guy. When I was going to do my video about the odds, the statistical odds of Christ matching up to every known prophecy about him in the Old Testament, when I was Google searching the odds, it led me to his website, because he is very scientific and logical and reasonable with his approach, and he actually had a lot of the information that I ended up using. Okay, Randall Niles was the definitive skeptic, critic, and cynic. Forged in the fires of Georgetown, Oxford, and Berkeley, Randall's peers knew him as a practicing atheist. Then, in what seemed to be overnight, people witnessed a dramatic shift in his life. Go on a journey with Randall as he poses questions, explores assumptions, and challenges his long-held preconceptions about life, purpose, and meaning. On a separate part of his site, I have this paragraph, which is, Randall Niles is an attorney and educator who spends most of his time pursuing his passion, developing cutting-edge media to spark critical thinking and truth-seeking in a new generation. For the last 5 years, Randall has served as co-founder and director of operations at allaboutgod.com, where he's written and published hundreds of articles on comparative worldviews and Christian apologetics. When he's not writing or speaking, Randall teaches courses at Colorado Christian University in the areas of business, law, and philosophy. Randall's books include The Great Pursuit and What Happened to Me, which travel the virtual world via blogs and social networks such as allaboutthejourney.org. Randall's education includes, as I previously mentioned, Georgetown, Oxford, and Berkeley. He lives in Colorado with his wife and 3 kids. Amazing stuff. Check it out. It's funny when I'm looking at some of the credentials here. He's like the he's like the opposite of Prof MTH. I mean, he's got very similar credentials. He's got the law background, he's got the education background. I'd almost love to see the two of them go head to head, but who am I to propose such a thing? I'm really here to promote his channel right now. I've never been more serious about promoting someone. He's been a resource for me for so long now that I'm actually kind of saddened that I'm just now doing this. Part of it is probably because I didn't realize where his sub count was, but just pass this on to as many people as you can. Check him out for yourself before you take my word for it, if you must. But you know, atheists and Christians alike, let's involve this man in all of our back and forth. The Edge signing off. Enjoy.